Greetings! Mandatory79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be making one for is a D standard formats. Brandt Gates, Blitz CEO Welstra with cards from DZ-SS01 Festival Booster 2024. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck, we have 1. Grade 0, Blitz Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Blitz Programmer Strazer. 1. Grade 2, Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. 1. Grade 3, Blitz CEO Welstra. And 1. Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. The Grade 0, Blitz Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. Skill, Auto. When this card is rode upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Programmer Strazer. Skill, Auto. When this unit is rode upon, search your deck or hand for up to 1 Grade 1 product card, put into your order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. If you put a card from your hand, draw a card. The Grade 2, Blitz Technology Researcher Uber. Skills, first skill, action as a Vanguard once per turn. Cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Activate its operate ability. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is rode upon, cost, put a product from your order zone into the drop zone. If the cost and paid, search your deck or hand for up to 1 Grade 2 product card, put into your order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. If you put a card from hand, draw a card. The Grade 3, Blitz CEO Welstra. Skills, first skill, Auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Activate its operate ability. Second skill, Auto as a Vanguard. When you operate a product, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. Skills, first skill, Auto from the ride deck. When you ride, put this card into the crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Second skill, continuous. You may have up to 10 energy. Third skill, Auto. At the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fourth skill, action, once per turn. Cost, energy blast 7. If the cost and paid, draw a card. And of that, we've covered the deck's ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck, we are playing 4. Grade 1, Detonation Mutant Bubble Mine. 3. Grade 1, Blitz Staff Muna. 2. Grade 1, Blitz Mechanic Iskra. 4. Grade 1, Planet Wall Dragon. And 2. Grade 1, Set Order, Product, Mobile Kennel and Garten. The Grade 1, Detonation Mutant Bubble Mine. Skill, Auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. If your order zone is a set order, cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, countercharge 1. The Grade 1, Blitz Staff Muna. Skills, first skill, continuous as a rear guard. If your order zone has 3 or more cards, this unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects and it gets plus 5,000 power. Includes opponent's cards, active on opponent's turn 2. Second skill, Auto as a rear guard once per turn. When any player's unit is placed on rear guard circle from your order zone during any player's main phase, cost Soul Blast 1. If the cost and pay, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Mechanic Iskra. Skill, action as a rear guard. If you did not operate a product this turn, cost, counterblast 1 and rest this unit. If the cost and paid, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. Activate its operate ability. The Great One, Planet Wall Dragon, Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand and discard it. The Great One, Set Order, Product, Mobile Kennel and Garden. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is put from hand or order zone into drop during your turn, put this card into order zone or soul. Second skill, Operate Auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, call this card as a 10,000 power, critical 1 normal unit with boost to an open rearguard circle, and put that unit into the order zone at the end of the turn. And at that, we've covered the deck's Great 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great 2 lineup. And now for the Great 2 lineup. For the Great 2s in this deck, we are playing 4 Great 2 Operate Master Freiheit, 3 Great 2 Bullet of Creation Panspermia, 2 Great 2 Dark Bond Abyss Surga and Dargage, 3 Great 2 Set Order Product Assault Flight Carrier Lubazol, and 2 Great 2 Set Order Product Heavy Strike Cannon Fortress Freischütz. The Great 2 Operate Master Freiheit. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on the rearguard circle, if your order zone is a set order, cost counterblast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 card of the same card name as your Vanguard or up to 1 product card, reveal it, put it into hand, and shuffle your deck. If you have a Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, choose up to 1 product card from your hand and put it into the order zone. Second skill, Auto from the rearguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, cost Soul Blast 2. If the cost and paid, choose a product from order zone and operate it. The Great 2 Bullet of Creation Panspermia. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is put onto Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from the right deck, cost Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and paid, draw a card. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if your persona wrote this turn, cost Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 Grade 3 or greater unit card with different card name from your Vanguard or up to 1 set order, reveal it, put it into hand, and shuffle your deck. If you reveal a card, choose a card from your hand and discard it. The Great 2 Dark Bond Abyss, Surga and Dargage. Skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on the rearguard circle from hand, other than during battle phase, look at the same number of cards from the top of your deck as the number of set orders in your order zone plus 1. Choose a card from among them, put it into soul, and if you looked at 2 more cards, shuffle the deck. Then cost Counterblast 1. If the cost and paid, perform one of the following. First effect, choose a Grade 2 or greater unit card from your soul and put into hand. Second effect, choose a set order from soul and put into hand. The Grade 2 Set Order Product Assault Flight Carrier Lubazol. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is put into the order zone, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, draw a card and soul charge 1. Second skill, Operate Auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, if it is your main phase, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 unit card from among them with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, call to rear guard, and shuffle your deck. If it is your battle phase, draw a card. The Grade 2 Set Order Product Assault Flight Carrier, Heavy Strike Cannon Fortress Freischütz. Sorry about that. First skill, Operate Auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's front row rear guards and retire it. If you do not retire a card, choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and it gets minus 5,000 power until end of turn. Second skill, Auto from the order zone. When your Grade 3 or greater Vanguard is placed by riding from a Grade 3, cost, put this card into drop. If the cost and paid, search your deck or hand for up to 1 mobile Fortress of Obliteration, Freischütz maximum, put it into order zone. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. If you put a card from your hand, draw a card. And at that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck, we are playing 3 Grade 3 Blitz CEO Welstra, and 3 Grade 3 Set Order Product Mobile Fortress of Obliteration Freischütz Maximum. The Grade 3 Blitz CEO Welstra. Since we already explained this card's effects during the ride deck portion of the video, let's just skip ahead. The Grade 3 Set Order Product Mobile Fortress of Obliteration Freischütz Maximum. Skills: first skill, continuous, you cannot play this card. Second skill, operate auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. Choose one of your opponent's vanguards, and it gets minus 5,000 power until end of turn. Then, cost, counterblast 1 and return a rear guard to hand. If the cost is paid, call this card as a 23,000 power, 1 critical normal unit to an open rear guard circle. If you called a card, put that unit into the order zone at the end of turn. And with that, we pretty much covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck, we are playing 1 Grade 0 Star Dragon DD Infinitude Elder Breath Overtrigger. 4 Grade 0 Patrol Robo Decker Cop Critical Trigger. 3 Grade 0 Blitz Pilot Yakuto Critical Trigger. 4 Grade 0 Amelorate Connector Draw Trigger. 2 Grade 0 Lady Healer of the Creaking World Heal Trigger. And 2 Grade 0 Whistling Arrow of Recursion Obifold Heal Trigger. The Grade 0 Star Dragon DD Infinitude Elder Breath Overtrigger. Skill: you may only have one Overtrigger in the deck. When revealed as a trigger, remove that card. Draw a card, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 100 million power until end of turn. If revealed during a drive check, activate its additional effect. Additional effect: double the power and critical of all of your front row units until end of turn. Increase to double its power and critical when activated. The Grade 0 Patrol Robo Decker Cop Critical Trigger. Skill: auto as a rear guard. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Cost: put this unit into your soul. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0 Amelorate Connector Draw Trigger. Skill: continuous as a guardian. If your opponent's vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The Grade 0 Lady Healer of the Creaking World. Skill: auto. When this unit is placed on the guardian circle, if your opponent's attacking unit has attacked 2 or more times this turn, this unit gets plus 15,000 shield until end of battle. Active if this battle is its second attack this turn or more. The Grade 0 Whistling Arrow of Recursion Obifold Heal Trigger. Skill: auto. When this unit is put on the guardian circle, if the attacking unit's critical is 2 or greater, and its critical is increased by a non-trigger effect ability, or its original critical is 2 or greater, this unit gets plus 15,000 shield until end of battle. And of that, we've pretty much covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck, we are playing 1 Overtrigger Elder Breath, 7 Critical Triggers, 4 Draw Triggers, and 4 Heal Triggers. And of that, that's about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And of that I say, goodbye and see you all soon.